Hello, it's Laura Alexandra for KVM magazine, and today I'm joined by a hip-hop trio from London that have already had support from Big Sean. Also, they've played with Labyrinth as well, 2 years consecutively at Wireless Festival. Now, these guys are also supported by Capital Extra, Radio 1 Extra, AKA, also Kiss Flavour as well. They're doing so well, and they've got a new single out, Getaway. So right now I'm going to be asking Bakery Boys, what's next?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, how are you guys?
I'm not bad.
Awesome. Now first of all, obviously we're going to ask you what's next very soon indeed, but let's try and introduce yourselves first of all. So,
Mr. Ace Boogie, aka Ace.
Nice.
Shaq Baker.
Great.
I don't know why, I just wanted more from you there, because I was like, Ace has just started it off.
Yeah. Went big,
He was like,
medium,
yeah.
to just Dre.
Yeah, I like it though, but listen guys, let's talk about your name first of all as well, where Bakery Boys actually comes from.
I mean, Bakery Boys was, we had a studio, like a creative workspace, and literally out of there, we all used to do kind of different bits and pieces. So, you know, myself and Shaq were heavily into fashion at the time.
Yeah.
Ace was heavily into a series called Circle of Revenge, which he was the lead actor in that. And then in between all those things, there'd be music integrated, and we'd do like pop-up events and parties and collaborations with things. And it was called the Bakery, and then every time we had a party, people just kind of naturally said, oh, did you go to that Bakery Boys party?
Yeah.
So then when we moved in towards branding the music and everything, it was just natural that we just called it Bakery Boys, and that was that really.
I love that. You guys sound like so entrepreneurial as well, because there's obviously a lot going on there. You know, you guys have got your own clothing like you're talking about there, and also the acting side of things as well with you. Was that something, you know, that was always kind of in your blood? Have you always been entrepreneurs ever since you were little?
We've always been creative. And I found out, I remember being in school, well, me and Dre was in school together, and did you do business studies?
Yeah, we did actually.
Literally,
Yeah.
when we was like about 11, 12,
Yeah.
our business studies teacher said to us, like, you know, entrepreneurs, and we was like, oh, I like that, what does that mean, sir? And he told us, we was like, that's what we're going to be, like literally that's us.
Yeah, I love that. So how did you get into, I'm just going to ask Ace, how did you get into acting? Have you always been acting?
No, it was kind of weird, you know. I was actually driving up the road, so my mate, he said, I'm filming something. I said, if we got the road, I'll come back and see what you're doing. And that's the start of it. That's
really?
Yeah, I came back, I helped out, I got involved, and I liked it, and that was it.
I love that.
Stop.
Yeah, I love it. And wasn't it about, I mean, the whole sort of series and stuff, was it about like other rappers and stuff in there? And
I just thought it'd be cool if we brought in a lot of people that was like well-known, so, you know, rappers, producers, and people, you know, Captain Conan's, everyone that's just doing well kind of things.
Were they in it as well?
We brought everybody in.
I love that. I was just chatting about them. Love it.
Yeah, so this is what we're kind of trying to do.
Yeah, Ace is being
I knew
quite
it'd be popular.
Ace is being quite humble with it. It was like, it was the first thing that had been put out like that online, and then after that, things like Top Boy was spawned, Top Boy bits and pieces.
So, me money.
You know, so you know, it was like Ace said, it was something that started organically and naturally, but had a huge knock-on effect.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the total views on the whole Circle of Revenge?
I could tell you, 500,000 just for the movie.
Yeah, and then the separate episodes.
Millions.
It's a couple million views for a very low budget, locally produced thing. It was an amazing impact. So yeah, it was really cool.
And talking about you guys being entrepreneurs as well, how important do you think it is now in the music industry to sort of make your own way? Because I know you've got a team behind you at the moment, but you're very much self-managed, aren't you?
We're independent, we're self-managed, we're self-financed. You get that we're selfies. We're selfies. So I mean, ultimately, if it wasn't for us, none of it would be happening. And ultimately, where you want to get to, I think it's down to you to get yourself there. So I think it's very important. I think, especially more so in this day and age, into the information age, you know, technology being the way it is, you kind of can just go and do what you need to do.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be nice to have, you know, a traditional record label behind you, but it's not essential, like Shaq said. And in today's age where everything's so accessible online, social media, I think if you've got an idea, you shouldn't wait for anybody to come and say that's a good idea.
Yeah.
You should take your own initiative and just get things going. Do you know what I mean? A couple of phone calls, a couple of bits and pieces, and you go from one step to the next, and before you know it, you're down at KVM doing an interview.
Yeah, that's
life is good.
You gotta be. But I love that about you guys, and I love the fact that you are massive grafters. You are proactive.
We're super, literally. I mean, it sounds dramatic, but we don't sleep.
Yeah.
You know, so you've got this much things to do, and you've got that much time. And my thing is, I do it and worry about the consequences after.
Yeah.
And that's literally our mantra. We just get it done.
But that's such a good work ethic, and also one thing with you guys that's going to, last forever in the music industry. I think word gets around when you hear people are awkward to work with.
Yeah.
Presenters don't want to do interviews with them either, and it's like, yeah, but you're so easy to work with. Do you think you'll always be this humble?
What we are is if you strip us, if you strip away your accolades or the work, essentially just people.
Yeah.
So we kind of move forward.
You're just people doing what you love.
Just normal guys.
I like that. And your new single, Getaway, in the video, you went over to Paris, didn't you? Now, first of all, I have to ask, were the clothes your own line? Because you look wicked in what you're wearing.
Yeah, they're all our bits and pieces.
Are they?
Yeah.
Love it, see? Bonuses. I like it. And what made you go over to Paris to shoot?
Before when we were doing fashion, we were always bouncing back and forwards between there and Berlin. So we got like a few friends out there, and it's just a cool city to go and have a nice time.
Yeah.
So then when Ace and Shaq were writing Getaway, that kind of came to mind throughout the lyrics and stuff. So it was kind of a no-brainer. It was like, right, we can't shoot this in London, let's go and do it in Paris. And it's only a stone's throw away, so we all just piled into a van and had a crazy 3 days of like not fun. It was just work. Poor Shaq. Obviously we were on a budget, so there was no driver. Shaq was the driver, and he was in it, and dropping everyone to do different scenes as well. So yeah, poor Shaq had it the hardest. At one point, Ace got locked in the flat. We didn't realise that we went out to do a quick recce, and we locked the door, obviously thinking the people in the house can get out. This house had bars over the windows. As we got back, Ace was there kind of a bit upset. We were like, what happened? He was like, you lot locked me in the house.
Oh.
Ace being Ace found a way out and did what he was doing.
Through the bars.
Through the bars, yeah.
Why were there bars? Was it a really dodgy area or what?
Well, Ace can tell you about the location.
Talk about that another day.
Another time. It's
Got
another
into a few altercations with a few madams. It was basically in a back road red light district of Paris, and because we had so many cameras with us and bits of equipment, the ladies there, the ladies of the night, were a bit worried. At first we were doing an expose, and then obviously they heard Ace and they were like, okay, maybe they're not from Channel 4, they're doing something else, but they still didn't really like it, and it was just... But then end of the day, on the third day when we were left, we were all friends, and Shaq even got one of them to sing.
I was thought you were going to say something else then.
Oh no, we kept it down.
We got serenaded.
Yeah, we got
she
a
was
lady
like,
of the
I'm a
night.
lady of the night, but
I can sing.
in my other parts of my life, I couldn't. I just started literally getting into like opera singing. We just sat there like,
Okay.
I love it. Amazing. We just never know. Never judge a book by its cover.
It's true.
That's what
It's true.
that taught you.
Yeah.
Well, listen, let's get straight into as well. I noticed on some of your tracks you've got samples of Tom Jones there. You've also done a remix. That's a Coldplay. So you've got some really different kind of sounds on there. And obviously you worked with your friend from Thirst as well, indie group, Lox Laser as well on this new track. So how do you choose who you're going to collaborate with? How does it come about? How does it happen?
It's just hard to say, It's hard to say. Lox Laser's family, he's our brother, so he just hears everything we do. So sometimes he just stops us, hey, turn the mic on. Yeah.
And because he doesn't actually write on paper, if something comes into his head, he just kind of gets it out like that.
Yeah.
So I think kind of like the way we work, it's just literally all very organic. You know? Like, sometimes it'd be cool to do work and features with other people, but at the end of the day, we kind of want to get stuff done. And like, we're very like, comfortable and confident with our sound and what we've got going on. So literally all we're doing is concentrating on that for now. I mean, you know, we're creative, so we'd always like to collaborate with other people, but for now it's just a bakery vibe, to be honest.
I like that. And also with your artwork as well, because you guys do your own artwork, you do your own songwriting, production as well, which sounds, viewers, if you are watching this and thinking, what's she on about, because everyone does that, but if you think about it and if you actually look deep into it, I'm not going to drop any names, but there's quite a few massive tunes, quite a few massive producers that actually, when you check out the tracks, there's like 70 people working on the albums. Like when Best Album went to Beck last year, I was like, thank you, because he played every single instrument himself.
I mean, to be honest, unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, it's an assumption, because obviously when you look at the music industry, you look at a band or a guy and you assume it's their song. And 9 times out of 10 they didn't write any of it, the lyrics, the music, and then they got a guest guy to come and produce it. So it is literally, it is a lot that we do.
I think it's like, it's important for us because it's kind of coming from that artistic point of view. So it's like, as well as it just being a song, you know, there's kind of a concept behind it. So all we're doing is just making sure, like, from the writing to the production on the beat to whatever, that everything just, that concept doesn't get lost. And sometimes when you're like working with other people, it's very hard for them to understand fully the emotions that have gone into what you've just produced. But because we're all so interlinked with each other, I could be thinking something, and I know that Ace and Shaq are on the same wavelength, and it just works for us. So I think we're gonna at some point get a few interns to join the gang, because it's getting a bit ridiculous. But for now, we're just overseeing it all ourselves.
And do you guys ever, because you talked about you working together, how you work together so well, is there ever any problems, you know, do you guys fall out? Is it about silly things if you do fall out, or are you just all on the same page all the time?
Yeah, I mean, in the car up here we were kind of arguing over who's going to have what colour Lambo, but that was silly stuff like that.
I like it.
We'll just share, we'll swap.
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, literally it all comes up. I think it makes it easier because we're almost exactly the same. So there's never a time when one of us said something and we'll be like, what? So we're generally always on the same page. And in terms of what's nice is when someone might say something because they've got like a vision, or they've got an idea, and you might not get it, but then they break it down, and that just comes down to communication.
Definitely. And another thing that interests me actually is the fact that you guys are businessmen. We've hit on this already. Now, there's so many people out there you can name, like Jay-Z, own record label, own clothing line, Kanye West, as much as I don't like the man, like I was saying to someone else I interviewed the other day. But also, an interesting one, I work with Fun Loving Criminals, and for example, they've got a restaurant chain, and Huey's also got his own disposal firm, which actually
he looks like he'd have that, you know.
He
looks like a bit of a gangster.
He's incredible. And I loved his business ethic. In fact, I worked with him first when I was 18. I did a little bit of touring with those guys, and I really, you know, I picked up a lot from him. And one thing he thought was very important is having a sort of backup plan, having businesses. Is that what you guys think are important as well?
We actually do have businesses. We you know, we're heavy. Again, it is important because this is, as much as we take it very seriously, it's creative stuff. And it's nice to have something that's solid happening in the background. So, you know, we all have other businesses that we're involved in, that we maintain. Because it is important.
Because also, it's like, I'm sort of thinking, it's like a relationship. Like, if any good relationship is going to work, you know, you always need your independence as well. And it's like, you guys glue well together, you work well together, but obviously you've got your other single projects.
You've got other interests, you've got other things. And as creative people, I think we naturally flutter around. Oh, I might try that. I might do a bit of that. And that's quite natural because you're sort of getting the creative juices going. So it's natural to try other little things and, you know, take up a spot of something.
Spot of something.
Yeah, spot of something. I'm going to go into it.
Yeah, I say that's the one downside of being a creative, is that your brain does go everywhere. And you know, sometimes you need to be like, I'm doing this and I'm going to finish that until it's done. You know what I mean? Whereas,
It's tough though. It is tough.
It's tricky. You kind of want, sometimes as a creative, you want to do everything.
Yeah.
But you know, like, it's just
you can't.
You can't.
12 hours in a day.
You can if you do them at the right way, but obviously when you're up and coming and stuff, you just need to focus on the main thing first, and then the arms and the legs can come out afterwards. You know, maybe we just need to get smack in there first.
Well, listen, it sounds like you've got such a great work ethic anyway. It sounds like you're definitely going places as well, especially if have you got wireless again for next year, do you know?
It's on the cards.
Oh, I like it.
I had a little meeting a few days ago.
Did you? You tell them that they need another presenter as well for wireless, if they need anyone on there.
I'll be sure to slide in.
I love it. Just like casually slide in. Love it. Well, your new single, obviously, Getaway, is out as well. What's that about? What's kind of the inspiration behind that? How did you get to writing that?
I heard it was just a cool ass beat. Cool ass beat, and the song was just made. I just heard the beat, said, hold on.
Literally, we was at the dining table in my mum's house, and I played it to him and Locks. Both was like, have you got any ideas for it? And I said, well, I'm toying with the idea of, it makes me want to sort of fly away, get away. You know, that was the running title, Fly Away, Get Away. And I just kind of hummed the melody, and they were like, oh, cool. They just started writing. And yeah, we just kind of took it from there.
Awesome. And that's how it came about, obviously, Getaway, the new single, which is still very exciting. That's going to be tagged on, hopefully, to the back of this interview as well, which is cool. But just in case, where can everyone find out more about you guys as well, social media?
Everywhere.
Here we go.
We go for it too.
The website is bakeryboys.co.uk. And then pretty much it's just bakery_boys on Twitter and Instagram. We've got the Bakery Boys Vivo. You can catch all the videos on there. And yeah, like Ace said, we're just kind of about the place now. So.
Perfect. And listen, what's going up for you sort of this up and coming year as well? You've got a mixtape out soon.
Yeah, it's something we've been working on for a while. We've kind of been sitting on it for a while as well, actually. But that's going to release the end of this month, October. And then after that, it's just going to be more singles, some creative projects involving kind of film and fashion, and then just a lot more shows. We're going to be the early next year, leading into the summer next year. We're just going to concentrate on doing a hell of a lot of shows.
Cool.
So you have to come down. And
I will do. I will do, definitely. But listen, guys, it's been great having you in. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And yeah, we'll definitely make sure you guys are checking them out as well on social media.
Make sure. I will come and see.